We are still learning many of the details around the killing of Ismail Haniyeh in Iran. But there's some things that I think we can know. First, I will never shed a tear for the killing of a Hamas leader, so this is not in some tragedy in any way. Secondly, the potential for this to lead to a larger regional war is obvious, but the question of who benefits and who loses from that regional war is significant. It is clear that the embattled Israeli leadership benefits, prolonging the war, putting off the table the possibility of an election anytime soon in Israel. All of that is good for the Netanyahu regime. It is also clear that while it doesn't necessarily hurt Kamala Harris here in the US, it potentially shakes up the presidential race. And where all the momentum is moving in her direction, that's a good thing for Donald Trump, who is, of course, supporting Netanyahu and who Netanyahu desperately wants to get back into the White House. The second thing is that whenever there is this possibility for greater conflict, all of the warmongers and the hawks will come on television and they will lecture us about how this is Munich, alluding back to World War II. And every time someone says this is Munich, we have a moral, political, and ethical and intellectual obligation to say, maybe it's Sarajevo. Maybe the better analogy is World War I. And maybe the better course is to stop this conflict from expanding.